How's it going, guys? My name is Ted, and today I'm bringing you guys information regarding the Sony Xperia Tablet Z. So yesterday I released an informational guide on the phone, the Xperia Z. Today's the Tablet Z, and it was announced just shortly after the phone was. It wasn't announced at CES in Los Angeles, but it was announced shortly after. So this is officially announced. However, it hasn't yet arrived. It's going to go to Japan first, and then the rest of the world afterwards. Let's dive into some of the specs on this device and why it's pretty a powerful device. Starting off, you come with a 10.1-inch 1080p display. This is about 224 pixels per inch, so it's a crisp display, but it's not as good as like the Nexus 10, or I think the iPad's got a better resolution as well. Not that I like the iPads. I'm definitely not suggesting you get that phone or that tablet, but a 1080p display is pretty good for most Android tablets. You're coming with Android 4.1.2 Jelly Bean with the promise to a 4.2 in the near future, whenever that may be. You're also coming with Wi-Fi and 3G antennas built in. If I remember correctly, these are the global bands of 3G antennas. So like at&t and T-Mobile, it'll work well with our bands. Then if you're over in the UK, I think they all work together over there, if I remember correctly. If that's something you're into, this is definitely a good device for you. It also comes with 2 gigs of RAM and 32 gigabytes of onboard storage, which is also expandable through the use of a micro SD card slot. I love that feature. I always geek out whenever they give me a micro SD card slot because I know I can have like 80 gigs extra of expandable storage. That's fantastic. Moving on to your cameras, you're coming with 8 megapixel rear-facing camera and 2.2 megapixel front-facing camera. You're also coming with the same quad-core Qualcomm. This is a mouthful. Quad-core Qualcomm Snapdragon S4 Pro CPU clocked to 1.5 gigahertz with Adreno 320 GPU. Pretty good. Once again, I said in the last video, they've come up with a new version of this Snapdragon processor, the Snapdragon 600 and 800 series. So when this device comes out, this will be an old version of the processor. And I just wanted to mention that to you guys. If you want to hold out and stay with the latest and greatest, this processor will soon be outdated. So I know that's kind of inevitable with the technology, the way everything's evolving these days, but that's one thing to definitely keep in mind. As far as the battery, it's coming with a pretty expansive 6,000 mAh battery. It's not removable, of course. Most tablets you cannot remove the battery, but 6,000 mAh is pretty darn big for a tablet. I think this Nexus comes with 3860, if I remember correctly. And now keep in mind, this is only a 7-inch at 720p display. But 6,000 milliamp hour is pretty darn expansive. You're going to get through your 10 hours of gaming or whatever you want to do on your tablet without any trouble. As far as your release date, you're coming with a March expected release date, and that's for Japan. So the rest of the world, maybe April or May. That's a guess. They haven't verified or confirmed anything for American release or UK release. But as far as Japan, they're getting it in March. I don't know why they're getting it first. I think that Sony headquarters is in Japan, if I remember correctly. And it got announced just after CES, so that's confirmed. This is no speculation here. These are the set specs. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope you learned something new about the device. If you did, be sure to click that like button. It really helps me out quite a bit. Also, if you want to stay informed on the latest and greatest Android news as soon as it happens, be sure to click the subscribe button. I'm always here. I'm always in my dorm. I'm always reading these news articles, and I'm proud to bring you guys the information as soon as it occurs. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.